Hello, I'm NASA Curriculum Specialist Rochelle Oblak. In this video, I will discuss the lesson Finding Earth-like Planets, Detecting Planet Transits. The lesson is located within the Planetology unit. In this lesson, students use inquiry to build a model of a planet transit when a planet passes between a star and an observer on Earth. The activity may be completed as a class project, demonstration, or small group project. The objective for this hands-on activity is to create a model of various sized planets moving in front of a star. Students create their models, demonstrate their thought process to the class, and draw conclusions using inquiry.
Several points should be made about teacher preparation for this activity. The materials list seems long, but please don't be intimidated by the amount of teacher preparation. You can prepare all the materials in this lesson in under an hour. Once you prepare the materials into student kits, you have a ready-made inquiry activity that you can do year after year. You'll find that students get very excited by this lesson, especially if you extend the activity to the latest discoveries in space. Students enjoy the chance to create their own experiments and model the work of real scientists.
Preparing the materials will take some time, but the kits you create are reusable. If you have few resources available, consider gathering enough materials to do the activity as a demonstration. Many alternative materials exist for recreating a planet transit. You may also offer students a chance to request more materials based on their own experimental design by giving them a form to request these.
Hello, this is my associate, Jolie Muffler. She's a curriculum specialist like myself. Jolie, have you done the planet transit activity?
No, I can't say that I have.
I have a planet transit kit that I made and placed into paper bags.
That sounds like fun. How long did it take you to gather all the materials?
It really didn't take me long at all. I gathered some of the materials at discount stores. Everything was very inexpensive.
Okay. Can we look inside there and look at what materials you do have?
Absolutely. I have a light source, and you can use one of any kind of light source such as this one, and you remove the covers off of them. Now, I also have some pipe cleaners.
So cool. I like those.
I have some tape. I put in dowel rods, some black thread, index cards, and even some chopsticks.
Good. So I see that you've made a model of a star.
I did, and the way I did this was to hollow out the bottom of a ping pong ball, and if I put this on my light source, I now have a star that I could complete a planet transit activity with. And there are other examples, such as any kind of book light that you have can work as a star.
So what's the point in creating the kits?
Well, students get to put together their own version of how to model a planet transit. So anytime a student is working with these materials, or if they want other materials, they can put something together.
So like the transit of Mercury?
Absolutely, the transit of Mercury. Many students use small plastic beads, such as these, very small beads, to represent the differences in the size from a star to a planet.
Okay, I see, but what if I don't have all the materials? Can I use substitutions?
Absolutely. Anything that you can find would work for these particular lessons.
Good. Good. So what about the lights? You know, if I don't have the light sockets, can I use a string of lights, holiday lights? How could I do that?
It's funny that you say that, because I actually once used an LED battery-powered set of holiday lights, and it worked quite well in the classroom.
Perfect. Okay. And because students have to be creative in designing their own model, I can see how many different materials might work.
Absolutely. Would you like to put together
I
a
would
model?
love to try
Yes,
one.
try.
Okay. Okay. So let's get some tape and an index card.
There are several key questions for students to answer when demonstrating their transit models. Ask them about the limitations and strengths of their model. Ask students to demonstrate why the transit method is not the only way to find planets. Also ask why models are used in science. Consider asking students to propose other methods for detecting planets based on their models. Have students write a lab report during the activity, or use the question ideas here to jumpstart a class discussion. Be sure to make the connections between these planet transit models and real scientific data. Students can research recent planet discoveries, other methods of detecting extrasolar planets, and historical planet transits within our own solar system. For NASA's Summer of Innovation, I'm Rochelle Oblak. Thank you for joining me as we explore together.